recipes where you just bung it all in and you put it onto slow cook, and I love that. Sometimes we need these quick, easy meals. This is my Mexican salsa chicken. It's so easy, works really well with just some microwave rice. If you haven't got time, you know, you need a quick dinner, a little bit of sour cream or some avocado or something like that on the side is really good as well with this. I like the fact that you can make this and have leftovers too. So if you want to be able to put it into a wrap or something like that the next day, then it works really, really well. I hope you do enjoy the recipe. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. I'm going to make this in my Ninja Foodi as always, but any slow cooker is going to work with this recipe as well. It's 3 ingredients plus some water. Water doesn't count, does it? 3 ingredients. I mean, how good is that? And you've got some really, really tasty, beautifully tender chicken. So don't forget to subscribe as well. If you haven't done that already, hit that just subscribe button down below for me. Thank you for clicking on the video, and let's go and cook. I'm making a slow cooker Mexican salsa chicken, and this is really easy. It's a throw together recipe, so quick. So I'm using a pack of taco seasoning mix here, so nice and simple. Of course you could make your own if you've got your spices in the cupboard and you want to do that. Then I have used a jar of salsa. Doesn't matter what salsa, tomato one. This one is a Mexican Magic and it is really good. I really like this brand, but any one that you've got is brilliant. So a jar of that, which is 300 grams, and then 100 ml of water. And that is all I'm putting in here. So there you go. Chicken is in. I'm just cooking 2 chicken breasts in this, but there is enough sauce and liquid that you could put 4 into here easily, I think. But that is all I need this evening for our dinner. So you've then got a choice really, whether you want to put this on to slow cook for a short amount of time or for a longer amount of time. I would probably say if you're going to go on low, 4 to 6 hours. I wouldn't leave it much longer than 6 just because it might dry out a little bit. And then high, I normally find chicken breast 2 to 3 hours on high is good. So I'm going to do mine on low because I want this for my dinner this evening, and that works for me because I'm doing this at lunchtime. Now I'm going to probably serve this with some rice, maybe some avocado, maybe some sour cream. You know, there's lots of things you can do with this. If you've got leftovers as well, this will be great in wraps, or, you know, put it on top of a jacket potato. So lots of things you can do with this recipe. So I thought everyone would probably like this. So I'm now going to put that on. So lid down, power up my Ninja, and then just switch it over to slow cook. As I said, I'm going to go on low for 6 hours, and that is going to be perfect timing for my dinner. One thing to remember is that when it does finish slow cooking, it will automatically go on to your keep warm function. So if you're not going to be home in that 6 hours, it will keep it warm for you at a safe, comfortable temperature. It won't dry out. I find it's really good. My Mexican salsa chicken is cooked. Look at this. Really tender and lovely. Literally, I can just shred it with my fork. There's more sauce obviously to go with this. Look at that. Delicious. Love chicken when it turns out like this. It's just so nice. Look at that. There you go. There's a bit of a close up there. Yum, yum, yum. Looking forward to this. I'm putting some rice and a bit of sour cream with it, keeping it pretty simple. As I said earlier, there's just so many ways that you can use this. So there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that chicken back in with the sauce. So then I'm just going to tip that in and then take out my other pieces of chicken and just do the same with those really. And that way, when I eat it, I'm going to get a good amount of sauce in all of that. And then it looks more like that. Because we want it to be saucy. We don't want dry chicken. So I'm having some vegetable rice. You can put whatever rice or whatever you want. There you go. Look at this chicken. Delicious. That sauce is really lovely. It's got a bit of a kick to it. It does kind of mellow in a way because the actual salsa that I used for this dish is kind of a super smoky and a medium heat version. And that has really mellowed out quite nicely. So on top of there, I'm going to grab some sour cream. Yum. That is a great dinner that took no effort. Plus, I've got chicken left over, or this can serve, as I said, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. You put in as many chicken breasts and as much salsa as you wish. Definitely, that amount of salsa to 2 chicken breasts, I think, is pretty good. Actually, you probably could go to 4, but I like it quite saucy. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick recipe here. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. And if you're new to Susannah's Kitchen, or maybe you're not and you just haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please do so. It really helps me to grow the channel and to get my Ninja Foodi recipes out to as many of you as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.